to please Nyesom Wike, who is their political father. Nyesom Wike is the one telling them what to do, telling them where to sit and where not to sit.
Guys, welcome back to Fresh Talk Media once again. How are you doing? We have something really interesting to talk about. Governor Fubara, Fubara is going through a lot in Rivers State. We all are hearing the news. Over here, we shall be discussing more on this topic. Mr. Clem, what do you think? I want us to talk on a different perspective regarding this issue right now. If you're seeing us for the first time, I'm Jane, and this is Mr. Clem, our political analyst and public affairs analyst at the same time. Mr. Clem, without wasting any much of our viewers' time, I want to ask you this question. What do you think, with all that Fubara is passing through in Rivers State with his predecessor, Minister Nyesom Wike, and the whole impeachment threat from the State Assembly? What do you think the Governors Forum of the APC Governors Forum, what are they supposed to do? What do you think they should do to help save Governor Fubara from this impeachment plans and projections? The whole action that they are already taking and also about to take, we don't know what they are planning next. The whole action they are already taking against Governor Fubara just to impeach him from that seat. How can the APC Governors Forum save him? Because currently he is the #1 member of APC, especially in Rivers State. What do you think they should do? Should they just fold their hands and watch him being taken out of the seat just like that without making any efforts?
Anyway, the Governors Forum of APC, chaired by Senator Hope Uzodinma, not that they cannot do something, but what they can do is limited in the Rivers State per se. Where they have influence more is through the presidential level.
Okay.
They cannot come to Rivers State. Hope Uzodinma, for example, being the chairman of APC Governors Forum, Progressive Governors Forum, cannot come to Rivers State and decide what will happen. The only way they will have influence is on the side of the Abuja presidential side. They can use their influence and they call the president to advise his minister. Advise his minister to stop harassing Fubara. And tell Mr. President that the consequences of removing Fubara through impeachment, who is their member, it is going to bring a bad image in their caucus. And I don't think Mr. President would like to displease the APC governors just to please Wike. He don't want to make the APC governors offended just because of Wike. I don't really think so. Because he believes if he was a governor, he knows the kind of power the governors control in their state in order to give you vote to win an election. During the time of election, the president needs the support of the governor so much. But after election, then the governors will need the support of the president
to manage their states.
That's the irony of Nigerian system of government. During the time of election, the president will now be at the mercy of the governors
to win
their states. Because right now he can only vote in Lagos State. So it's left for the governors the way Wike made his magic and gave him victory in Rivers State. That is what most of the governors do in their states. Okay? So during the time of election like this, Mr. President is at the mercy of the governors. That's why he's doing everything possible to have the control of all the governors. Because he believes when he have the governors in his possession, it's easy for him to win the election. That's the way it goes. Then after winning the election, the governors will now be running to Mr. President for more money in their state, for security in their state, and everything. So after the election, the president will now become the Oga of Ogas. But during the time of a campaign, for him to win the election to be that Oga of Ogas, he needs the help of these governors. So I don't really think that if these governors, they decided to save Governor Fubara as their member, the only way they will go and table that request is the office of the president.
Okay.
The president is the only one that can be able to call Nyesom Wike to order, and Nyesom Wike will calm down. If not Mr. President, he don't respect somebody like Sada Topito anymore. He don't respect Jonathan anymore. He don't respect who is the person that I'm seeing now that he used to be loyal to before.
That he's still loyal
that
to
he's
now.
still loyal to now. Right now, he sees himself as a small god. He sees himself now as a small god. So the only person that can talk to him now for him to calm down is the president. He don't even respect the vice president either. So it's only Mr. President now, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Then if they Uzodinma and co, the APC governors, if they march to him and tell him, Mr. President, we don't want to lose one of our members. And losing our member, not that he committed any crime, that you want him to bring a supplementary budget, and he said no. For that reason, you label him a gross misconduct act, then you want to impeach him. And not you're impeaching him based on the same political party, you are a member of PDP. And you want to come and impeach a governor of APC. So they will find a way to have the president understand their stand. Because if he decided to, because someone like Fubara, if he is a very strong politician, he can sow a bad seed in the mind of APC governors. To the extent that even though if they succeeded in impeaching him, that means they may work against the interests of the president in the general election, which the president don't want it to happen. And Fubara is not the only person that defected the APC. A lot of new PDP governors went to APC
as well.
And the governor of Kano State, despite the closeness of Kwankwaso, he still wants to go to APC.
Yeah.
Right now. So if they allow Wike to succeed for impeaching this guy, that means governors, all the governors that have moved to APC from PDP, that means they are vulnerable. Anything can happen to them. So they will be like, oh, if this thing can happen to Governor Fubara,
I'm not even safe.
And at today, this is what he went through and he's going through. I mean, somebody like me, most of them, some of them came from, some of them are not politicians, some of them came from public sector, private sectors, and they were, campaigned, handpicked by their predecessor and make them governor. The same Fubara was handpicked, and they were campaigned, and at the end of the day, they are now governor of the various states. Now they are moving to APC. Governor Mba of Enugu State, governor of Plateau State, governor of Taraba State, and so many of the governors have already moved to APC.
Yes.
So if this happened to Fubara and they fold their hands without fighting for him, that means they have made the other governors, they have put fear. Because none of them that doesn't have a godfather. So that means their godfather can wake up tomorrow and they energize the affair of the House of Assembly. Then they will carry out an impeachment against them and they will remove them. The president will not do anything. The APC will cannot be able to defend us, to save us. That means it's a very big precedent. So they have to make a way to convince the president that this is not going to go well with us.
After all, no one is a saint.
No one is a saint. Even apart from being saying that, president is a politician and he has experience. This is at the things PDP faces during the time of Jonathan. Jonathan was controlling very large number of PDP governors, both in the south and in the north, without knowing that most of them in the south and most of them in the north we are not working for his for his re-election, especially in the up north. Okay, especially in the north. Most of the PDP governors in the north, they voted and they work against the interests of the president.
Yes.
Okay, so Mr. President Tinubu, that kind of a thing can repeat. It can repeat itself. So he don't want to meet anything that will bring, excuse me, anything that will bring rancor or disunity among the governors, the APC governors. So if Wike is going to be the one that will create chaos in their midst, he will find a way to solve that problem.
But the president has been silent.
The president has been silent and he has not been in the country. That's what we are just clamoring and lambasting some of the medias of the president, saying some things the president never said, he can never say. We are not very sure whether it's coming from the mouth of the president or they are just saying it because of the situation on the ground. Yes. So, but as it stands today, anytime the Mr. President comes back, I believe that the APC governors, they know what is going on and they must be waiting for president to come back for them to table this issue. I trust somebody like Hope Uzodinma, he will make effort to make sure that he will save the guy, not to be impeached. The only person that can do it is Mr. President. He will tell the president, this governor has a very massive support on ground. The kind of money they will spend using Wike to deliver River State, they will not spend such amount of money using Fubara.
Even the effort, that is what I was even about to ask you, because Governor Fubara is currently in charge and also in APC, and he is currently in charge of the affairs of River State.
Yes.
With the support of the president, if Governor Fubara can talk to his people with the love they have for him, he has this organic follower, organic love from his people in River State. It will be so easy for the president, if he is coming back for 2027, it will be easier for him to win River State. So why not help him out of this situation instead of going through the whole rigorous process?
Wike, who's no longer in power.
Wike is no longer in power.
Yeah, I know they will give him these instances. Mr. President right now is desperate to win his election.
And River State is a very strategic state.
It's a very strategic state. River State has the money. River State has the population.
Power, the people.
So he knows what it takes to be in control of River State. Yes, Wike gave him support. He gave him money during his time. It was not his personal money. Yes, Wike was able to give him those money because he was the governor of River State. He was in charge of the money that comes to River State. So right now, he's no longer in charge of the money that comes to River State. Who has the control of the funds that comes to River State is Governor Fubara. So I don't see any reason the president will allow him to be impeached because of Wike's ego. I don't think so. But let's see what will happen by the time the president returns back to the country. I believe that the APC Governors Forum, they will not sit and watch the governor impeach
just like that.
And knowing full well that he never done anything wrong, only that he said no to the supplementary budget they are requesting for. But the same House of Assembly members who are requesting for supplementary budget, I know Wike cannot tell you to bring that budget. You must go through the House of Assembly. They are the one that has the right to say, okay, this is award to this. We got to present the budget for us to approve. And this guy said no. The same House of Assembly members, they never tell us. It's not just now. We are now hearing that the past administrator Abbas gave each of them 350 million. Abbas gave each of those House of Assembly members 350 million.
That's a huge amount.
Very huge amount of money. And not only that one, he gave them a beautiful 2025 SUVs. Land Cruisers. 2025.
That's a lot.
2025 Land Cruisers. And the 350 million, each of them. And after that, you are still asking for money to come to appropriation supplementary budget. They said that 350 million is for the money, their constituency project and all that kind of thing. But the money was paid into their accounts individually. The money was not paid to contractors that are executing any project in their constituencies or anything. The money was given to them directly by the sole administrator. So I don't know why they just want to frustrate the governor, just not because he's not doing the work, but they want to please their political godfather.
Definitely, they have to lay their hands on something.
Yeah, they just want to please Wike, who is their political father. Wike is the one telling them what to do, telling them where to sit and where not to sit. They adjourned sittings and told us that they were coming to resuming January 20, I think 24th or 20 something, January 2026, just to come back within first week of January. That started the impeachment of the governor. I don't understand this. It's very, very unfortunate.
It's really
But
sad.
I believe that the APC Governors Forum, they will sit up and fight this fight. It is not a fight on Governor Fubara. It's a fight between the APC governors and Wike.
Let's see how all this will play out. Thank you so much for that beautiful one, Mr. Clem, as always. Dear viewers, you can see how it's turning out. Indeed, Governor Fubara is going through a lot. He is now in APC, and let's see how far the APC Governors Forum will make efforts to help him in this crisis, because it's not easy. He needs every amount of help that he can get right now. He can't do this all alone. But let's see how all this will play out. What are your thoughts? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Like this video, share to your friends if you haven't. This is Fresh Talk Media. We shall see you again in our next one. Bye for now.